Welcome once again to CMT, Southern Fried Flicks. I'm your host, Hazel Smith. Young, beautiful, and sexy. Kelly Pickle and I need to do a tour together and call it Carolina Cuties. We've got a menu perfect for Christmas lined up for you tonight. Ho, ho, ho. We're starting off with a beautiful prime rib. I've also made up some wonderful potato salad and delicious baby lima beans. And the dessert that I've made up is a tasty almond joy cake. Tonight's movie is the wonderful story of the T.C. Williams High School football team. It's called Remember the Titans, and it stars Denzel Washington. So without further ado, let's roll 'em, boys. Welcome back once again to CMT's Southern Fried Flicks. Who is ringing that bell this time at that door? Oh, Lord, it's the trailer choir. Hello. Look at this.
How are you?
What a pretty girl with these boys out there on the road. Oh, my butter.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Let me sneak in.
We're going to have some good time today, aren't we?
We are. We was
Yes, sir.
driving by, and Vinny was sure that he smelled some home cooking going on.
Well, he is correct. What,
I'm like a
Vinny?
hound dog. I got a nose, man.
Oh, it's a good thing that you're butter, because I don't allow no alcohol and no margarine in my kitchen.
Well, thank you.
But I
Appreciate it.
tell you, I do know that y'all got that song about the beer gut, so I guess I'm going to have to go along with that since y'all ain't here. We're going to be talking about everything that's going on with y'all. I want to know where you've been, where you're going, and what you're doing now. And we'll get into every bit of that in just a little bit. And I understand y'all got a holiday version of that song. Is that right?
It's called Rockin' the Cheer Gun.
Oh,
Santa
Lord.
Claus. Santa Claus.
Rock. Y'all just sit tight. I'm going to get you some food. And right now, we're going to see a little bit more of Remember the Titans.
Bunch of tough guys.
Welcome back once again, friends, to CMT's Southern Fried Flicks. I am here with Trailer Choir, and we have got prime rib here, and we fixing to dig in.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Butter, honey,
Yes, ma'am.
where is it you're from?
I am from a little tiny town in Ohio called Ashtabula, Ohio.
And
Right-
where's that at?
Right as far up in Ohio as you can go, right on Lake Erie. I grew up a redneck and I didn't know it.
Now, how about you, Big Vinny?
I'm actually just south of here in Perry County, Tennessee, is where I was born and raised, and played football and worked at the Sonic. Had 6 brothers and 3 sisters.
Now, where are you from, pretty girl?
I am from Cheneyville, Louisiana, which is a
Really?
little tiny town in Mid-South Louisiana, and I grew up on a farm.
How did you two decide to start a group? I believe you two started it. Tell me that story. I want to hear that.
Well, we were traveling around, playing a lot of frat parties and starting to have this fun show. You know, we took all the cover songs we knew we'd sing. We started writing songs together, and we're like, you know, let's put together an original show here in Nashville and start focusing on the songs that we're writing. A lot of people started showing up. It kept showing up, and we started filling up some venues, and that's kind of how we met Crystal. We had seen her performing a little bit, and she was singing backup for some other people and doing her own thing. And she basically, one night we're playing a club called 12th and Porter here in Nashville, and next thing you know, there's this beautiful girl up on stage with us kind of bullying Vinny off of his microphone. And she basically just said, I'm in your band now, and me and Vinny were like, yes, you are.
Kids, I want to talk to y'all about how you met up with Toby Keith, but we'll eat a little more and then get back to the movie, and then we'll come back and talk about that. How about that?
Sounds good?
Welcome back once again to CMT's Southern Fried Flicks. I, of course, am your host, Hazel Smith, and I'm here with the Trailer Choir, and we've got some wonderful beets and some potato salad or tater salad, whatever you want to call it. You want to get you some now and see how it's going to taste, guys and gals?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna need another plate full of this.
You want to tell me how you met Toby Keith?
Sure. We were playing the club that I actually jumped on stage with them. Had no idea he was going to be there. The club was completely packed, and it was only my, third or fourth show with y'all, and I'll let you finish telling it from there.
We got done with our set. So there we go to the back of the bar, and as you're getting back there, you see this little mountain skate coming in the, and you see this big old boy standing there. And we get back there, and there's Toby Keith, and we kind of walk up to him.
I'm Toby Keith.
First thing he asks us, he says, did you guys write those songs I just heard? And we wrote every one of them. He goes, basically said he got a record label, was doing some things, really enjoyed what he saw, led to another couple shows, a couple meetings. Next thing you know, we signed a record deal on a Tuesday, and he puts us on a tour bus on a Thursday, and we have not stopped since. Anytime he calls, we're there, but we've been doing some of our own stuff, but it's been really neat to meet him and have him be a part of what we're doing, and we're very grateful, and feel very blessed that happened to us.
Absolutely. Welcome back, everybody, to CMT Southern Fried Flicks. I am here with this wonderful, wonderful group, Trailer Choir. Everybody always has green beans. I mean, I cook them all the time for every holiday, and I decided I wanted to have some baby limas, and I got them. And boy, I tasted of them, and they are delicious. Dig in over there, boys and girls.
We all sharing?
Off the Hillbilly Hook. This is your album?
That's right.
It is.
Yeah.
I want to know where y'all got the title of this album. Where did you get that off the Hillbilly Hook?
Well, actually, we were playing a show. This girl comes up to me, and she might have had a couple cocktails or whatever, but she grabs me. She's like, Vinny, I got a song idea called Off the Hillbilly Hook that I'm writing with y'all. I was like, when? She goes, tomorrow morning. So Butter come over and sat down and started writing, and ended up getting to have this song be in Toby Keith's movie Beer for My Horses, and just so many blessings with this song. And it's just a fun, up-tempo, make you want to party, redneck hillbilly kind of song.
You know what else has worked out really great for you all? Is Rockin' the Beer Gut. You got to tell me about this song now. How did you come up with that?
Well, Butter actually came up with that, and it's all about being proud of yourself, rocking what you got. And they apparently saw some really pretty girls walking through the club one night where we often were playing, and he's like, that girl's rocking a little extra love. She's rocking the beer gut. And went back home and wrote it, and it's something that I was a huge fan of from the first time before I even jumped on stage with them. I was the first person down front singing and yelling at them, please play Rockin' the Beer Gut for me.
Yeah, y'all just sort of switch gears a little bit. You do have a lot of fun songs on your album, but now you've got this really serious sort of song called What Would You Say?
It's a song about a tragic situation on January 2nd, 2006. There was a mining accident in Sago, West Virginia.
That's right.
And before those 12 hard-working guys passed away, a few of them had a chance to write and leave some notes behind to their loved ones. And my dad actually is the one who kind of brought up the notes and said, I think there's something inspirational about that. And he asked me the question. He goes, what would you say if you were in that situation? And I couldn't answer it. We tried the best we could to write a song to, show respect for those men that passed away. But the notes that they left were very inspirational, And so, we are known for our fun stuff, but we're songwriters, and we really enjoy writing songs that not only touch us, but have touched a lot of other people with this.
Like I said, we will not be...
We're fixing to eat some Almond Joy cake. Take a bite, folks, and tell me what you think.
That is fantastic.
Ain't that great?
Wow.
We always have a national connection with every show we do that has to do with the movie. And Big Vinny, I understand that you've got a connection with this movie.
Well, actually, I was blessed to get to go to Clarksdale, Mississippi and film a movie called Mud Dog Blues. Well, we actually filmed the movie trailer, but a guy named Greg Allen Williams plays Doc in this movie, Remember the Titans, and he also plays the Mud Dog in the movie Mud Dog Blues. And they got me to play Vinny in the movie, a fun-loving drummer who wears overalls and is studly.
Wow.
But it was really cool because I got to meet Greg, and we talked about, he was in Old School, and he was, Remember the Titans was his biggest role playing Doc. Then he was on Baywatch for 7 years, and I really got to learn a lot from him while I was down there. You can go to Vimeo, that's Vimeo.com, and you type in and search Mud Dog Blues, all 3 separate words. check it out.
Listen, I know y'all been on this big radio tour for the last couple of months. You've just been real busy, and I want you to tell me where all you've been and what you've been doing, what's it been like.
We have crossed every part of the country we could possibly touch. We would fly from one day from Sacramento all the way to the other coast and do shows and playing and just rocking the beer gut across the nation is what we've been calling it, because we've literally just been playing everywhere that we possibly could and every show we could. It's been really neat to see how different playing a show is when people really know your song.
Right.
You've never met before, when you're meeting new friends and making new fans, and hearing people sing that song back to you is the coolest thing. You know, like Butter was saying, we're definitely fans of the choir aspect of things. So to hear your own fans now singing every lyric back to you is the coolest thing we could ever have.
Welcome once again to CMT's Southern Fried Flicks. You know I'm Hazel Smith, and you know this is the wonderful trailer choir here, and we're looking at this plate where we had our wonderful Christmas dinner here. We've got the prime rib, we've got the butter beans and little baby butter beans, we've got the wonderful potato salad and the beets, and see how beautiful those beets make. It makes it look so colorful and Christmassy, doesn't it? Listen, y'all got to tell me about this holiday version of Rocking the Beer Gut that's out right now. I want to hear about that.
All right, it's a funny story.
Yeah.
This little kid's in line at the mall waiting to see Santa Claus. And he yells out, this little redheaded kid, this little troublemaker kid, "Santa Claus, are you rocking the beer gut like my daddy is?" And Santa Claus says, "Come here, young man, sit down on my knee. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing." He goes, "I'm rocking the cheer gut, 'cause I love the way your cookies taste. Rocking the cheer gut, I got a shot of milk with every bite I take. Rocking the cheer gut, I'm the jolly man full of love and joy. I roll around the world before all the kids wake up here at Hazel's house. Rocking the cheer gut."
Now, I love that. Where can the fans go to get that song?
Well, we're all over the internet. You can go to trailerchoir.com to find it. It's on iTunes. You can find us on Facebook, be our friend, and go right there to the website and everything else.
Hey, listen, Off the Hillbilly Hook would be a wonderful Christmas present. You got 2 or 3 more days. You can go out and get it. Crystal, Big Benny, Butter, thank y'all so much for stopping by. It's just been a great pleasure having y'all here in my kitchen. It's just been a lot of fun, and I thank you for coming by. And I hope when you get to be huge stars, you'll come back.
We will be back.
We look forward to
Even
coming
if we're
back.
not huge
All
stars.
right.